Good morning, people. I haven't been on this stuff in like, I probably haven't made a video like this in like a month, so apologies. It's early. I'm tired. And I gotta go to work. But the reason I'm making a video right now is because I decided I want to drop the Z. I haven't driven the Z in like, it's probably been, I want to say it's been like a week and a half to 2 weeks that I haven't even turned it on. Which is probably not good, but I haven't driven it and I want to make sure you guys see me drive it. I haven't driven it. I don't know how it is. I've been driving my winter car. So I'm driving my winter car recently, which, you know, it's a nice car. I'll show it to you guys in a little bit, but I want to make sure you guys see me drive my Z because it's freaking, I live in Minnesota if you guys don't know, and it's freezing here because look, I gotta wear my winter jacket already, but it's cold. I don't want to be driving my Z when it's cold, especially with tires that are supposed to be meant for like under some certain type of degree. So, but today I'm taking a chance. Alright guys, that is 30,000 mile startup for 2 weeks of being on. And it's everything a little weird, not gonna lie. But alright, so I'm gonna go to work right now and I'll see you guys as soon as I'm done with work. And then we'll talk about this 30,000 mile update, so let's go. Alright guys, now I'm out of work, okay? I've been out of work for a few hours now, not gonna lie. I haven't got my hair cut, so now we're in a more better setting here, more familiar guys. Like I said, I haven't driven the Z in 2 weeks. Crazy. It's kind of sad actually. I miss driving this baby. It's so fun. I barely know how to drive manual now. No, I'm kidding. But hey guys, for today's video, I just want to talk to you guys about this car, and I just hit 30,000 miles a little bit ago. I'm already at 31, so you know it's been a little bit. But I realized I've been putting more miles on this car than I have on any other car in a 6-month time frame. I swear, dude. I got this car in May. It's now November. I haven't driven it. Like I didn't drive it for like half of October, and I mean, damn, like I started with 21,000 miles when I got it in May. Now I'm at 31,000 in like less than 6 months. That is insane for me, at least. I didn't realize I drove that much, but I mean, shit, this is what this car is for, right? I'm not trying to conserve miles. I'm trying to put this thing to work, and it's been holding up great. 10,000 miles later, 30,000 miles later, what does this car have done to it? Well, we pretty much have a full Stillen setup right now. We have the Stillen headers, we have the Stillen catback system, and then we have the Stillen intakes, the Gen 3 intakes, long ass intakes. Pretty much full bolt-on Stillen, which is great. The only thing though with these headers though, dude, is like every time I turn the wheel, I don't think they're the right size, because just like I actually didn't put these headers on, or I didn't get them. It was already on before I bought the car. So when I went ahead and looked up the Stillen headers, it does not show up anywhere, I swear. Like I looked up Nissan 370Z headers, and it comes up from their website. It has like these other ones. I don't even know if it's still on the website, but it has like 350Z, Infiniti G35, Infiniti G37, Nissan 370Z. So it's like the general headers from Stillen. I guess they're supposed to fit all these models, which I think is why they don't fit as good on this car, is because they're made for like universal, which is completely weird. I didn't even know that was a thing. So whenever you turn the steering wheel, probably like 45 degrees, like here, and you're kind of going like 40 miles an hour or faster, it'll like hit the header, and you'll just feel it. Like you can push past it, but I think the steering column hits that, which is annoying. But this is something to know if you want to get something like this. And I've been thinking about getting a different catback system, because this one sounds good, but I want something with a little more, I don't know, sometimes this thing can get a little raspy. It might be the high flow cats that it has, but I don't know. before I get into talking about, you know, my Plasti Dip craze, do it for the one time here. Just tunnel, not really tunnel. Damn, son! I was like 3/4 throttle, okay. Woo! Alright, so anyway, yes, see, it was kind of raspy still, but it sounds good and it feels good, but that wasn't even all the way, dude. Alright, so boys, holy shit, it's dark. Excuse my darkness here. Why the hell is it so dark though? What the fuck? Alright guys, so excuse that dark, freaking dark. I don't know what the hell's up with this camera. Sponsored by Subway, not really. So I love Plasti Dip, you know, it's cheap, and you know, I swear, like, it's probably the worst thing you could do. It's just so, like, tacky. It just does. Sometimes it turns out like shit, but you know, if you do know what you're doing and you do a good job, you know how to like Plasti Dip it right, it can look really good. So I ended up Plasti Dipping my front bumper, which, you know, don't be hating, because it's hard out here. So I Plasti Dipped the front bumper, and it's black now, so it looks really good. If you guys get a 370, that is something that I would recommend doing. It just makes the car look a lot better, especially if you don't have a front license plate. It just looks really good. It almost looks like a GTR, to be honest with you. I get it confused with the GTR all the time. No, I don't, but just say yeah. And then also the wheels. Okay, I was gonna powder coat them, but I was like, well, let me try to Plasti Dip and see how it looks. And if it looks ugly and I don't do a good job, well, I'm just gonna have to redo it, or I'll just get powder coat and I'll take it all off. Like, so I'll just store the car in the next car season or in the spring or something when it gets a little warmer. I'll just go ahead and take that bitch off and redo it because I want it to look clean, you know. And there's traffic because it is 5 o'clock. It's 4:49, and damn it, what a horrible time to leave. Besides all the stuff I've done, this car has no creaks. The engine is still running really strong. I haven't really had any issues. The only thing is it burns a lot of oil, but I'm pretty sure it's just from the mods, and just the engine itself tends to burn oil. So you have to really make sure you're on top of your oil changes, because if you're not, dude, like, your engine oil will run super high, especially in the summer, and sometimes even in the spring. One time I wasn't really on top of it, and this thing was at 220 degrees, and it was only like, the oil was at 220 degrees, and it was only like 60 degrees outside. So if that's happening, you know there's something wrong, especially if you're not pushing the car and you're just driving. 30K is really not that many miles, to be honest. Probably next year I'll put another 10K, and I'll keep going, and this car will last me forever. And then, yeah, the plans for the 370 here. I mean, pretty much it's almost the end of car season. It's on November 7th right now, and I mean, essentially, pretty much everyone, a lot of people have put their cars away. It's already snowed twice here. There's not any salt on the road, luckily, because none of it stuck and it wasn't that cold, but pretty much going to be over here within a couple of days. Probably within like 2 weeks it'll be completely over, and I'm going to have to put this car away, which is going to be super sad. So what I'll do is I'll clean it, probably wax it, or use the spray wax stuff just because I'm cheap. We on a budget again. And then I have a car cover for it, which I'll just put in my garage. Do that, and then I have to change the oil too. And then I'll do that, and then it'll be goodbye, and I'll just be driving my other car, which I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. It's really boring granny car, so you guys don't hate, okay? I was trying to get something that was decent for the money, and more than I could drive, like more than one person could drive, because I need something automatic. So I'll just show you guys the key here. This is all I'm gonna show you, okay? So it's this key. You guys try to guess what that is in the comments below. Guys, just make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm at 440 now. Make sure you guys check out the review video I did for Edwin's RSX. I put some time into it. I thought it turned out pretty decent, so make sure you guys watch that. I'll link it up here. And yeah, but yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time I post a video in about a week. Peace out.